Hello folks, time for another video. Well, like I promised for my last video, today I'm going to use the Midnight Stag from Chiseled Face. Now, I have a lot of Chiseled Face soaps, but I was missing a couple, so I was on Amazon the other day ordering some LED light bulbs for the house. So I picked up this cool little sample pack from Amazon. It was less than 20 bucks, I think. And a lot of these samples I already have in full-size containers, but some I didn't have. And one of them was Midnight Stag, because I saw a shave of the day last week by Don Fraser, who's one of the Facebook members of a couple groups. And I've always wanted to check out Midnight Stag. See if you can see that little sample there. It's kind of got a brownish little tint to the soap. It's got a unique scent, and that's why I always wanted to check it out. So I figured, you know what, before I commit to the full tub, and usually when I buy Chiseled Face, I usually buy it through Amazon because I'm shopping for something else, and it's on, you know, Chiseled Face is on Amazon, but they never have the Midnight Stag. They have the aftershave, but they never have the soap. So real quick, just so I don't screw it up, and it doesn't say it on this little tiny sample, but as far as what's in the Chiseled Face, I'm going to read off my phone real quick. It's leather, gasoline, smoke, and wood. The gasoline is what really like intrigued me, just because it was interesting. Now, since the container was way too small to lather up in, I threw it in my timeless bowl here. So I started to make some lather off camera, and let me tell you, this is the most manliest scent I've ever smelled. It is kind of awesome. It smells just like the gasoline I smell. I smell the leather, and I smell the smoke in the wood. I smell some like oil in there too. It reminds me of being like when I was a kid in my grandfather's old garage that he used to have. Kind of reminds me of that. And it seemed to lather up pretty good. I didn't like put a ton in there, but I got looking pretty good. Gear I'm going to use today, real quick, let me just rinse off my hands. I'm going to go with the Rockwell, my trusty 6S, on, of course, plate number 4. I think it's right there for you guys. And brush is a brush that was sent to me by Josh Morris at Redbeard Shaves. It actually has his logo on it, which is cool. And the knot, which you can't see right now because it's full of lather, I believe it's a Super Badger. I'm not sure of the knot. It looks like it's a 26 mil. And the brush company who made that for him, I don't know if I can pronounce it correctly. Let me see. Of course, my fingers are wet now. I can't open my phone. It is. Where the heck is it? I saved it right here. It's Oumo. Oumo? I don't know, I probably butchered that. He told me about it a million times, but I can't remember. It's kind of early. So it's like the Oumo brush company, who made that brush for him. And they made a couple, and we kind of did a pass around in the Redbeard group there. Let me just make sure my phone is... And of course I'm getting texts. Sorry, folks. Alrighty. So hopefully it won't bother us while I am doing the rest of the video. Come on. Airplane mode. Alrighty. Perfect. Alrighty, so let's get back to the shave. And got some lather cruising up there. So I went over the brush, the soap, the razor. I took a shower earlier this morning, so I'm not totally hydrated, but I'm going to forego the pre-shave, even though I really shouldn't, but I don't have a lot of time. I got a doctor's appointment today. So I'll wet the face. That is definitely an awesome scent. Might not be for everyone. Wow, this is a soft knot that's in this brush. I believe it has those gel tips, like that Venturian knot that I have on the other brush that Josh sent me from Craving Shaving. That's some good lather there. Let's go to it. With the old... Oh, I didn't tell you what blade was in there. There's the Balzano Supernox in here. First use. I'll show you the... I'll show you the label in a second. Slickness feels good on this soap. I usually don't have any problems with any of the Chiseled Face soaps. Some people complain the slickness isn't all there, but I think it is good slickness. And Chiseled Face has great price. I believe it's 4 ounces, like around $14 or $15. That is an awesome scent. It just reminds me of back in the day. Back in the day at my grandfather's garage. It's definitely not going to be a scent for everyone. If you're into like scents with lots of cologne, this is not going to be for you. I like it though. I like that. Garagey kind of scent. like old school garage with the old cars in and the old wood floors that soaked up all the oil over the years, and guys in there smoking cigars and whatnot. That's a good scent. I like it. But it's definitely not going to be for everyone. That much I could tell you. Smooth, poofy lather there. Go against the grain, press the grain. Like I said, the slickness on the soap is good. I never have any problem usually with Chiseled Face soaps. The Balzano blade is definitely a great blade. In my opinion, works well in the Rockwell. For me. The Balzano blade in the Rockwell for me is smooth, sharp. Occasionally I do nick myself with it, but only when I'm not paying attention. It's like the Balzano and the Gillette 7 o'clock blacks are kind of my top two, along with the Gillette Nassets are up there too. Yeah, the residual on the soap is pretty good. I just can't get over this scent. It's so manly. I think I nicked myself under my nose, but I had something there already, but hopefully it won't bleed too bad because of my blood thinners that I'm on. Yeah, still got residual there. Feels good. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Just a little bit of my little area right there where it's always a pain in the neck for me. It's okay, I'll just hit that with a little more. think we're good. The scar is healing good there from the old surgery. Guess I gotta go to the doctor later. So I make sure I didn't miss. I got a little bit there I can probably hit. I always forget sometimes this area. But yeah. Still got some good residual. Did nail myself right there a little bit, but I'll hit that with the alum block when I'm done. So yeah, that's that feels good. Gotta tell you, I've been looking at that soap for years going, I don't know, maybe. When I saw the gasoline, I was just like, gasoline? I was like, how are they going to reproduce that scent? But I'll tell you what, it's there. And it doesn't smell like really bad gasoline, like, you know, like you just spilled gasoline all over yourself. It just has that hint of gasoline that, you know. So here in New Jersey, we don't pump our own gas, but, you know, when I was a kid and whatnot, and, you know, messing with the go-karts as a kid and getting a little bit of gas on your fingers, you're always like, it reminds me of that. It really does. Alrighty, so real quick, I'm gonna just clean off my counter because, you know, I am a slob. And then I will kind of go over the shave. I just don't want to do a quick cold water rinse on the face. I'm going to hit myself with some alum. Still have some slickness there too. Alright, I'm going to leave my face wet because I'm going to use the alum block. Well, the alum stick, actually. I use the Omega stick. I do have an alum block sitting over there too, but I like to use the stick because it's nice and rounded and easy to use. Yeah, just little minor stinging. You know, I was watching a video the other day, and I don't remember whose video it was. It was somebody new. And the guy was saying that, you know, this was like bad for you or something. But I've been using alum block for years. But what do I know? Alrighty. Wipe off my alum block there. I usually put the cap on lightly there and put it away so it can dry. But that's the Omega, the alum stick. And that's good stuff. Some people wash off the alum, I do. Some people leave it on. I just wash it off usually. Get in the ears there, make sure I don't have any residual soap. Alrighty, so let me recap the shave real quick. So I use my Rockwell 6S on plate 4. There, I think this is plate right there. I don't have my glasses on. This plate 4. And inside here is a brand new Balm Supernox. Duh. Upside down. There you go. And soap wise, I used the Chiseled Face Midnight Stag in the little sample container, and they do give you a lot. I think it's 0.4 or whatever it is, but you know, I just took a little scoop out of there and there's still plenty left, so probably get about 4 or 5 shaves out of one of these little sample packs. And like I said, I got the sample pack, and they say 9 on the website, on Amazon anyhow, but they sent 10. So, I don't know. Seems to be a good deal, especially if you want to pretty much sample almost all their soaps. Not all their soaps, but pretty much all. And like it says, there's 10 of them in there. They all have labels on top. So, good little deal. Alright, so the brush was this Oumo, or O-U-M, something like that, which has the Josh Morris's Red Beard Shaves logo on it with the silver tip badger. I think it's a super silver tip badger, and this knot holds a ton of lather, like a ton, like boom, like there's still tons and tons and tons of lather in there, tons. Midnight Stag. I can't believe they recreated a scent like this. It smells so manly. You know, my wife isn't home to smell the actual lather made up, but she smelled it out of the little sample pack, and she was like, that smells weird. That smells like an oil can or something, but it's not like she didn't dislike it. I'll tell you what, this is one heck of a knot. I think it's 26 millimeter. And it's definitely a water magnet. Because I just ran it under the sink now. It's the first time I'm using this brush was today. And yeah, this knot is oh my god, it's like massively blooming out there. Look at that bad boy. That's a knot and a half there. I like Josh's little logo there. It looks just like him. Except his beard is not white, his beard is red. But yeah, that's a cool knot. I really like that. In fact, it's a lot bigger than the one I have from the Craving Shaving. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. Big difference there. But yeah. That's a big old knot in that bad boy. I think it's 26. I guess it's maybe a 24 in the Craving Shaving. So, has those nice soft gel tips. Ooh. Another brush has that Midnight Stag smell. That's a good knot in that brush. I really like that. That's a bloomer right there. In fact, I'm actually gonna hang that on my other rack because the knot's so big. Definitely got a big knot. Let me see if I can get it to hang up there nicely. Wow, it doesn't even fit in that other holder. It fits on that one though. So I usually keep a 30 mil in. Alrighty. So, I don't think I got all the soap mixed on that today. Let me look in the bottom of my timeless bowl. Maybe it did. There's a little tiny bit left, which I'm just going to leave it in there. Yeah, there's a little tiny bit of unmixed soap in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but just a little tiny bit. Which I'll just leave that. Just dry off the bottom of the bowl. And I'll leave that for the next shave. So I'll add a little bit of Midnight Stag. Really enjoying that scent. Alright, so now I'm all nice and dry. That stopped bleeding. It was only a little nick. I had something there before anyway. Huh? But I hope what I put on next doesn't open it up. Because I felt after such a manly shave there with that Midnight Stag, think a little Whiskey Woods. Might as well go all the way with the manliness, right? Yeah. You know what would be a good balm? I was just thinking now. Would be some Lothario from Zingari Man. That would definitely go with the theme of the manliness. Because Lothario has that nice tobacco scent. Wait, you know what? I bet you that would be a perfect pairing. Where is my Lothario? Where's my Nomad? Lothario. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a little bit of this on too. Little Lothario from Zingari. Little Heather from Zingari. Oh yeah. That's a perfect pairing there. I'm liking that with that. I know they have a splash for the Midnight Stag. Like I said, I just bought the sample, so I don't have that. This is great. Yeah. It's like I'm ready for the lumberjack trail. Yeah, that's good. That was a combo right there. So we got some Midnight Stag from Chiseled Face. Got some Whiskey Woods from Panad. And we got some Lothario from Zingari Man. There you go. That's using everybody right there. Good stuff. Alrighty, folks. So, that was today's shave. I'm a couple days late with the Chiseled Face because of Douglas and his ad the other day, and I used the Atomic Bayron, but went with the Chiseled Face today. Good stuff there. Alright, folks. So, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. I'll link everything in the bottom there, in the comment, above the comments. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.